All right, just do the tip of the week. That's my cue. All right, so the tip of the week this week, because Ron and Robbie weren't going to be here, and I knew you two were. This is more you can chime in all the way along. So where else do you look for help when remodeling? So when you consider doing a project around your house, where do you look for help? So if you want design ideas, do you go to Houzz, Pinterest? That's the extent of my use of them. I mean, I have clients all the time. They send me links or photos saying this is what I want.
Yeah.
But one of the problems I have is I would say 6 out of 10 don't meet code.
Yeah, like you ever seen on Pinterest, it's like they have these bathrooms where the showers look like perfectly level. It's like the floor, it's like it's not a
Doesn't pitch.
There's no
it
pitch.
doesn't pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's not a curbless shower. It's like just like the shower floor continues. I'm like it's not. There's got to be a pitch somewhere.
Yeah.
It can't look like that.
Or you have to be surrounded by drains.
Yeah.
There's actually a product that's sold by Kohler that I put into a recent project, and it's a pan. It's a, I don't know what it was, maybe 4x6 pan that is virtually flat, and we have had
See, I think
callbacks.
that's a problem.
We've had callbacks on it, and I will never do it again. I think we will, I'll just have the tile guy deal with the.
Yeah. So what do you think, Rich? What's your tip?
Well, no, I don't disagree with you at all. I actually like zero barrier showers. I
Mhm.
built one for my mother-in-law. She had a big corner soaker tub, and I ripped that baby out, and I built a zero barrier shower. But I did put a 1/2 inch tall marble strip
Mm-hmm.
so the shower door has something to sit on
Right.
or seal too. So that's what you have. If you can't get over that 1/2 inch tall marble strip, you've got a problem. But the other thing that has become huge are the linear drains.
Yeah.
What I like about the linear drain is in an old-fashioned shower, when you put the drain in the middle of the floor, you have to pitch that floor in 4 directions, right? All 4 sides have to pitch to the middle,
Right.
which is why you always use mosaic tile, small format tile. When you use the linear drains, I can use large format tile. I can use 2x2, 2 foot by 2 foot, or 3 foot by 4 foot. So I can tile your bathroom shower
Because
floor
you only have
with
one
2
direction
pieces
to
of tile.
pitch.
You got it. And I love the look of the linear drain. Now, the other thing is I see people put them in the wrong place. They should always be under the shower head.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like at the shower wall so that the water runs
As opposed
down.
to
'Cause
the
when
back,
the shower drips, you
behind
don't want
them.
that drip running.
Yeah, or along the back wall, like the.
Well,
the
I think
side
that's what
wall.
he's saying is not along the
Yeah.
back wall.
It should
Not
be.
along the
I
back
mean,
wall.
like if you're standing in the shower, and if you're facing the shower head
Oh,
behind
the
you that
sidewall.
way. Yeah, and the great
You
thing
can't.
about. Yeah, no, you can't. But people want to. They like the look of it.
Yeah.
But the great thing about linear drains too is they also have like the linear drains that have the empty pan on top, so you can tile on top of the linear drain.
Right.
It's like this really contemporary look, and we use them a lot in historical high rises, because in a historical high rise in Chicago, if you're in like one of those old condo buildings,
Mhm.
there's very little you can do in those bathrooms. They don't want you cutting into the concrete. And so you can't really move your drains. So if you're trying to get as close to the stack as you can do that better with a linear drain,
Sure.
because you
I
can get it
gotcha.
all the way over, and you don't have to center the drain in the
Oh.
center.
Right,
And you
right,
also
right.
don't have to have like a 12-inch drain right in the center of your shower with this like
Right.
huge step up.
Right.
Because I think a lot of people see in those bathrooms, especially inspectors, it's like all of a sudden you walk into a bathroom in Chicago and it's like the floor is 12 inches off the ground. That's
Right.
why.
Yeah, especially don't you love the garden unit or the basement bathrooms where like everything is a step up because some person was like, yeah, we don't need to cut into the concrete floor.
No, we'll just lay it on the floor and build
Oh
over
Right.
my
it.
god! And then you're like forever smacking your head trying to get in and out of the shower.
Well, and they were probably like,
Right.
yeah, we'll just do it everywhere. And then they got to the front door and they were like, ooh.
Hey, the 6'2" door is good. We just cut that bottom and leave it affixed to the step.
Nice.
But
So-
and it's funny down here. When I moved down here, it was strange. Is most of the homes we build are slab on grade for the most part, but they put 4-inch depressions in the slab for showers.
Mm.
So every time you go into a bathroom, you go into the shower, there's a 4-inch step down. I'm like, why are you doing that? Well, that's how we do it. I go, like Will said, I used to take my bathroom fans and I would run them up in the attic and put them on a rafter next to a roof vent. We found out that wasn't the best idea ever. So we stopped doing it. Why are you still putting 4-inch depressions in the slab? I could see doing a 1.5 inch because we mud set our tile, but do the same thing. Linear drain, zero barrier. You know, if you're in a walker, wheelchair, we call it universal design, right? Age in place. I don't understand why we still put 4-inch depressions in the slab. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
I mean, we're in a retrofit kind of a market, so we don't. It's not a thing that I've experienced. I don't know if you have, Allison, but so we definitely work on age in place projects where we're retrofitting for small barrier, if not zero barrier, and doing seats, tiled seats inside showers. In fact, actually, I just did a heated seat in a new bath reno.
Yeah,
they appreciated that.
Does it make you want to pee in the shower? Does it get super hot?
I just ran one of the.
Because that's what car seats do to me.
Okay,
really?
Okay.
I
think on that note, we should just kind of fade out now.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Mighty House.
Yes. You can catch us on YouTube. Catch up on older tips if you missed them.
This is Mighty House. Mighty House will return.